They don't want to send any firefighters in because there's a concern of collapse. So their goal with this ladder truck being up is to start hitting it from the top like they're doing right now. You're going to have to try and find a creative way to get to work. And again, they're advising that you do not drive through any of these areas of standing water. They can be very dangerous. I'll show you this too. This is a t-shirt that I put in water, and it's been out here for about 20 minutes, and it's as stiff as a rock, guys. I'll drop my ice cream here so you can see, but look, I can hold it up, and it even makes a little sound like a drum. We're all throughout the weekend at the show, and Kyle, Lisa, look, a new little desk ornament right here.
Very nice. Perfect. It'll fit your Barbie just right. The Barbie that you have in the bottom drawer.
And my Ken doll. So the whole family on my desk.
You're a little too fast with that.
John Trierweiler live at the Fargo.
Valley News Team's John Trierweiler is live, staying active and motivated this morning at Quartz Plus in South Fargo. Okay, you are still on a bike. I didn't see you in the last shot, so I thought maybe you weren't riding bike this morning.
Nope, I'm riding, Lisa and Kyle. I'm right here. I'm doing about 90 RPMs. Everyone else in here doing about 120. Joining me now is Jody Roper with the spin class here.
That's good stuff. That's not bad. Warburton likes it. All for a great cause, though. We're out here all day today collecting donations, monetary donations, pet food, water, bleach, you name it. If pets need it, we're collecting it on behalf of the Bella Foundation.
Let's wrap this up.
It's all closed up now, but guys, let's go ahead and open it up. And just by this quick little movement here, they'll open these garage doors, Lisa, and all the sunlight, all the air comes in. It is now a beautiful pattern. Of course, gets a little chilly, gets a little rainy. They can just close them that easy, just how they open. When we come back here in a little bit, hey guys, how are you? Look at that. We are cruising the lakes in style on this Sea-Doo, and we're talking personal watercrafts now. Barry Sonaico here with us again. Barry, tell us, you can maybe stop out here for yourself and get a tour of the place. We'll tell you how you can do that coming up here in just a little bit as I anxiously await to crack into one of these beers. That if you have a real Christmas tree like this one was, that you're keeping it watered, you're keeping combustible or space heater items away from it, and you're not over-connecting strands of lights that can electrically short out and cause this to happen.
I wish I could say that we set this up, but no, it just sort of looks like this all the time. Yeah. Hello, John.
Hello, Kyle and Lisa. Yeah, we're here in the newsroom at one of our colleagues' desks. Not mine, I'm proud to say. Don't worry. Our colleague shall remain nameless who this is, but you can see there's a lot of clutter around, some tapes, some papers, some folders, all just kind of hanging out on the desk. This may look like your office, if it does, or even your home or kitchen or wherever. Well, don't worry. We're going to show you this morning how it cannot look like this anymore. We've got our resident expert in, Miss Simplicity, who's going to show us how to organize and declutter, and when you do, how things can stay that way. That's all coming up this morning. Kyle and Lisa.
All right, well, hopefully Jeremiah won't freak out too much when he comes in this morning.
Now he's a named colleague. If you're just about to head out the door, you can tune us in at 101.9 Talk FM, and so we learn more about how apparently I am Tom's illegitimate child. Kyle and Lisa.
They do kind of look alike.
I could see it.
I can see it next to each other.
And do just that, and you guys have a great morning. I now am going to run off to the foam pit. Bye, guys.
There he goes. Tough gig.
Is he going to make it?
That just made my morning right there. And he's not up yet. We'll see how long it takes. We're not going to see John for a while. I think he's going to be at TNT.
I don't think that was the backflip he was looking for. It looked more like a face plant. And he's gone. Well, there's movement. We're assuming that John is okay with the movement.
Yesterday was the last time Brenda Hawking put out these ashtrays. It's also the last time her patrons will be able to light up in their favorite bar. And they're not too thrilled about one of North Dakota's newest laws.
Smoking's a nasty habit, but it's not going to go away tomorrow just because you make people go outside and smoke.
Laura Green is not the only one expressing her concerns. The concerns, according to these patrons, come down to choice.
If you don't want to smoke, don't come here. We have 3 or 4 other bars in town. Would love to have your business.
The new law also incorporates smoking outside. You now have to be at least 20 feet from any opening to any public building.
We go from smoking to, in 30 days, one of the strictest states, and yeah, it doesn't make any sense. 20 feet away. Are they going to get the measuring tape out?
Well, that's exactly what we decided to do. So as we pulled out our tape measure and headed all the way back 20 feet away from one entrance, we encountered the problem. There's another entrance right here, and just 20 feet from this door would be another one. So let's head away from the door, out this way. But 20 feet out in that direction, out in front of a business, puts me practically in the street. I can't get hit by a car smoking, so let's try another direction. But if I step 20 feet in this direction, I'm now stuck between two doors, and just down the way would be another door in the 20-foot zone. Point being, basically all of downtown Fargo is now smoke-free, inside and out. And it's not just doors you need to be clear of.
Entrance, exit, window, vent, air uptake, basically any place where air could pass through.
Health officials look forward to laws like this one ultimately leading more people to quitting. But out at Club 94 in Castleton, it doesn't look like anyone will be quitting anytime soon.
If it makes and creates a smoke-free generation, that would be great. But to think smokers are just going to go away because you make it difficult, it's not going to happen.
It's just another weekday at this over 1 million square foot shopping paradise. I've already been given my walkie-talkie, and I'm learning what it takes to manage and oversee this facility, from tracking the number of shoppers to overseeing a staff of 40, all down to changing a light bulb. 10-4, we're ready for the breaker. It's a little shaky up here. All right, we're in. JT to M2. Our light is installed. We are good for the breaker to go back on. One light down. It's back on stable ground. And as long as we've got the lift down, we might as well take down the Christmas tree in May, which is just a little dusty.
There you go.
Perfect. Okay. And then this all just gets disassembled and then put away in storage, and we're good to go?
Take all the branches off, and the frame, if you look here, they're all labeled. Like this is one section here. It's a 3-foot piece.
And this is section G5?
Yep.
So if you thought your Christmas tree at home was a pain, just imagine this.
Yeah.
Down the lift, through another door, down another hall. Takes us to update the mall's signage.
It does help us out. It does bring in some revenue, and of course, we like to do it for the various community organizations, and
Okay.
people that want to put up their ads.
All right, so the banner goes in, and of course,
It dropped on your side.
of course it's my side. Now that the banner's in place, it's time to cruise on over to see one of the mall's original pieces, their 40-year-old fountain, which today needs a cleaning. My waiters go on. These are stylish. And I go in, cleaning one tile at a time, getting rid of all that dirt and debris. And now that we have collected all the money, we are off to the food court. Once we've arrived at that 750-seat food court, we've got an issue. JT to housekeeping, JT to housekeeping. And even though it may not seem like a big deal, it is a big concern to customer safety.
And we never leave the spill to go and get a mop or anything, because we don't want to have anybody that doesn't see it come by, slip, hurt themselves.
Once we made sure the floors were safe again, I didn't just have to take care of what's already at the mall, but what's being built at the mall, overseeing 3 construction projects. Hello, mall management. And it's not just the new Chili's. I'm the new mall manager. But a new Pink store. I get you to bring a piece of plywood down here. And the highly anticipated Recess West is just about complete. It just needs one more touch. You could paint like a Valley Today logo up on there. Wouldn't that look nice? At the end of my day, the mall is still standing, but would they really ever turn the keys over to me?
I think you did a great job. You took to the radio like a natural.